Good morning. This is a foreigner in the Philippines.
4 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock in the morning. Well, we woke to really good news on our channel. Seems like the worst thing you can possibly do is go out and start helping people. Well, let's just address a few of the things that seem to be worrying certain. We'll call them people, but then, as you know, I'm a little more laid back on things than most who would like to go around and break their legs. Well, first of all, no one is interested in going around and upsetting Grandma. It's just not. It's not on our agenda. Okay, we went round to see Grandma, and she obviously has heard that we have been building houses for other people. When I suggested, if you look at the video about Grandma, when I suggested to Beth what we could do is get someone who is there to repair the roof. Repair. Now, the house is in a terrible shambles. It looks awful. Look at the video. Don't listen to opinion. Look at the video. Right? The house is in a terrible way. But we don't want to have to go to another island to try to rebuild or repair a shamble house. Nor do we really want to go over there and build another house. The logistics of trying to do that are just awful. Now, there are no cars on that island. There are no tricycles. How they even get things done over there, I don't know. It's a special way of living. So, Beth, what did Grandma actually say?
Yeah, I think I'm not sure if it's in the video, but this is what happened. We just visit there to bring Grandma chocolate and to say Happy New Year. Because we're visiting her in the previous, 4 months ago.
A little.
3, yeah. So we go there just to share some chocolate that we received, give some a little money for her. So, and then she hears other people, especially to those who are here, our neighbors, some people telling her that we build a house to other people, so why not build Grandma house. So when we go there, I says to her that we're supposed to go home now. That's the scenario. We're supposed to go home, and says, bye bye Grandma, this is your money for your whatever you want to spend for it. And then Grandma says it's not captured in the video, because we're not always want to hold the camera every time. So she
We're going on a visit. We're going on a visit to Grandma.
We're not planning the video there. We're just only planning the video that we're visiting Grandma. And then Grandma says, did you do that? In other words, did we take picture of her house? And I says, so, and I tell Terence, and Terence says, we just put some new roof because there are some roof there that is already some hole. And then she says, not a new house. And
Do we have that on video that she said?
I'm not sure about it, not a new house. And I said, and I laughed to Terence because I know that Grandma we don't want to upset her, and says, no, you're already old for that new house. You're already 99, but we don't want to upset her, So, which I just said to Terence, okay, let's show that we video her house. Because it's difficult to say no to that, to that Grandma, on her age, so we want her to be happy. So we just do a video, and then I tell her that, look, we're not promising, because we know what subscribers intended to do to help those really in need, So I says to her that we're not promising you, we don't want to promise you, but if somebody wants to help with you, then we do it. But no promise at all. Just pray. And then he said, and then there are videos that, they're in the videos that he says, what does it mean like that? That what she meant is the video telling her that it's okay, it's done deal. That's what she meant it, that since we finished the video, is it a done deal that there's somebody help there in another country? And I says, no, we need to pray first, So, but the plan, I think I asked Nanay about it, if my grandma is willing to knock down the house. Nanay said, no, she don't want to knock down on that house. So that's the answer of some questions. The house will not be knocked down because all the memories are there. Even Nanay said, no, don't knock down that house. It's her house since with my grandfather, so a lot of memories there. So
and how long is it since your grandfather died?
I think I remember I'm around 6 years old.
6 years.
Yeah, 6
so
or 7.
Grandma's lived alone in that little area for 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years, I think.
Yeah.
So that if that house we build a small house, that house will remain.
Right. So no one is going ahead and doing anything.
Yeah.
What we're there to do is to visit Grandma and take her chocolates and give her some money. We're not there to do anything which is going to destroy her life. These people who are jumping up, have you been watching the videos that we make? Do you really think that we're so insensitive that we can't work these things out? We are there to visit Grandma and to tell her whatever she wants to hear. She's 98 years old. 99. No one is going to go over there and start wreaking havoc with her life.
Yeah.
Okay, so get off it.
Yeah, she just he was just been influenced, because there are people that surrounding you. You let them build you a new house. You're an old woman. But on me, I think it's just the things that needed her is just some ladder, some strong ladder that she can hold also. That's what I think. But it depends on.
We'll do whatever keeps that lady happy.
Yeah, we don't want to upset her.
Right.
But I tell her it's not we don't want to promise, but we will try.
We're there to tell. If she asks for the moon, and can we put a video on saying, can somebody give her the moon? Then what the hell? We'll make the video and we'll put it on. If she wants us to walk around saying you will do this and we'll do that, then what the hell? That's what we'll do. But when it comes down to it, she's not going to want to go the same route as, say, the widow of the paralyzed man or the family of the 3 little girls. We're not into that. That's not what we do. Right, so we are under a certain amount of attack, and the best thing that you can do, if you're a subscriber supporting us, the best thing that you can do is subscribe here. That's what you can do. There's even a comment saying the facial expressions that you do, that's the reason that you won't make 10,000 subscribers. Excuse me, when you started your mouth into gear, did you start your brain up when you made that comment? So read the comments and make the judgments for yourself. If you've been following us along, then the support we need is look at our videos. They're the ones that tell the story. And now, enough of the garbage. Let's look at what we're doing, actually doing. Now, we've already started work on the house for Nisa, and she is doing what we're asking her. Food that we take her is the food that's available to us, and that's what we're doing. We started work on the house. We've gone ahead. Yesterday we were in Tagbilaran making a video about a young boy that's been taken into hospital, and we went and did a video there, and you will be able to view that video and the experience that we had at the same time that you're able to see this video.
Yeah.
So go ahead and look at that video about the hospital visit. It's not great to see because it shows a lot of people in a lot of need, and that's visit. Yeah, it's real life. And the good news was that after walking through the corridor, that is just full of beds and people and everything, and seeing some of the terrible injuries that some of those people have, when we did see our boy, he wasn't nearly as bad as any of those other people, and that was great news. So we just needed to help his mom with some money, and that's all that we've had to do. But we'll be keeping in touch about that boy as well.
Yeah,
so thanks to those people who have been concerned about the injury that I had to my hand. As you can see, my hand hasn't dropped off. I didn't go for tetanus jabs. I'm not great on those tetanus jabs or visits to a hospital for myself, and the hand is healing quite well. It's a bit inconvenient to lose my opposable thumb on my right hand, because it is a little bit painful, but it's healing very well. Clean it up every day, change the dressing myself, and it's not a big deal. Now, what else have we to do?
Yeah, so thank you, Little Bit Rich, because he allowed us to get 3,000 pesos out of the funds that he sent for Michael, the diabetic. So he said Little Bit Rich sent around 10,000 for Michael, but he allowed us to use 3,000 to give to that boy in Tagbilaran, the one that we visited yesterday.
Right.
Yeah, so thank you.
And we have to say that our visit to Tagbilaran yesterday, when I renewed my visa, what we did manage to do, Tagbilaran, you can get most of the things that we need, at least. And we actually bought the small
Glucometer for Michael.
Yeah, so we bought that and some of the little tabs that you need, the strips.
The strips.
So
because
he
that's
has
what the doctor advised.
Right. So we bought them so that he's actually on the road, and we'll be delivering that to Michael hopefully sometime today.
Yeah, it's one today.
Right. So we're going along today to.
But early in the morning, we need to get the wood.
Right. Well, the logistics actually for getting materials up to the site of Nisa's house, which we've already started. We've broken ground there. That's a carry job. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do much on that myself because of my hand. But we've got that under control, and the materials have been bought, and they will be taken to the site. However, whatever it takes, that's what we'll do. It's not that much more difficult, say, than taking materials to Desiree's house.
Yeah.
So, do we need to deal with any other criticisms? Boy,
yeah, I just wake up around 3 o'clock and I look at the cell phone. And
she made the mistake of looking at the cell phone. So then she read a lot of negative comments about how she's not beautiful. Have you? How's your prescription on your glasses?
Yeah, so there's some negative. There's some negative about some comments, and then there's a concerned citizen sent a message that somebody's reporting Terence to the Bureau of Immigration about illegal charity. So whoever you are who reporting, God bless. See, we don't want to deal with it.
She's so much nicer than I am. By the way, I went to immigration yesterday, and nobody said to me, "So, you're the guy who's doing the terrible crimes of helping people. You've got to stop that." No, that didn't happen. Of course, we just got my visa.
Yeah, so again, to those who support us emotionally, always says, keep up the good work. Thank you very much. It's better to read that,
Yes, it does mean a lot, and we
Yeah, it
and we
means
read
a lot
all of
to
those.
us.
We
It's
read
like,
all of those
yeah,
comments.
it's like a battery that recharges us, so thank you very much.
Okay, so now it's back to work,
Yeah,
and not back to sleep. But anyway, what's the time now?
it's 4:20. I think
4:20
so.
in the morning. The cocks are crowing. The chickens are always on the go, aren't they? Right. So
Yeah, and this is the sign. This is the sign now that we're doing video in the night just to cap up. That's to catch the time.
that's yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so please like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Good morning. God bless.
This is a foreigner in the Philippines. Bye for now.
Bye.